Hello everyone, a warm welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well by God's grace. I'm also doing so good by the same grace. So as you noticed, I made some kenkey, and after that I've been making kenkey so many times, and I've been eating kenkey, and I love eating kenkey with pepper. I actually don't like kenkey with anything else but red pepper. Even black pepper cry is a problem, right? So then I've been eating the things and the thing has funneled me. I'm like, why am I always eating kenkey and pepper? And my fish too, because it came from Ghana, it was a bit dried out. So when I chew the fish, it is too gregro in my mouth. So I'm like, it has to soften a bit. So then I decided to put together this Nkyenam sauce. Nkyenam meko, by the same pepper that I would have used to eat this kenkey. Then I combined it in oil to make something amazing. It's so good. You won't believe how delicious this simple recipes. It took me like 15 minutes after prepping my stuff, which also took me like 15 to 20 minutes. It's so good. My husband was eating it and he was chewing his teeth and fingers together. And now grow. So let me show you how I made this delicious Nkyenam stew. But before that, let's say hello to Miss Nkyenam. Hello? 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 Nkyenam. Hello? You can't see. The sun is in your face. Say hello. With a wave. Now that is out of the way, let's make our sauce. So I have some onions, okay? And I've heated my oil. I'm using red oil here. I figured red oil would be the best oil to use for this simple sauce, but you can also use any oil that you have, fried or vegetable oil, sunflower oil, coconut oil too would be nice, whichever you want, but I prefer this, right? So you give it a good stir. No, don't give it a good stir. You fry it. You give it a good fry, let's say that, okay? Don't mind me. And then, obviously, I had to add other things. So this is a chili sauce that you're going to be using to eat, or chili stew that you're going to be using to eat your kenkey. So it has to be hot. So I added my green chili mix, which has garlic and ginger in it as well. So garlic, ginger, onions, and green chilies. It's very delicious. So that's garlic and ginger. It's going to go to the taste of this stew, right? Otherwise, just add garlic and ginger if you don't have my green chili sauce. Here, I'm going to add in some chili flakes. So this is super spicy chili flakes. And then this is the normal pepper that I blended to eat the kenkey with. Okay, so our normal pepper, onions, tomatoes, and some ginger, a little bit of ginger that I used to blend this just to eat my kenkey with. And that's what I've just added, plus the chopped onions. And I'm adding in beaten there. It has to go everywhere because it adds to the flavor. But instead of beaten, you can add your Maggi cube. If that's what you have, you can definitely add Maggi cube. I'm going to add some salt to season this to bring it to perfection. Just say this sauce is really nice. Okay, so this idea came because, as I mentioned, my Nkyenam, which you see now, it is very crunchy, just a very crunchy, because I put it in the freezer and I have to reheat it. It's become crunchy. So I'm putting all of that in it here. So that is the Nkyenam flat, akpa kalami, and then some normal kalami sue. Okay. And then my shrimps, which I used to eat my kenkey as well. I add to the pepper to eat my kenkey with as well. So I'm adding all of that. And as you are seeing, it doesn't take long. You just steam it for just a few minutes. And then I also have domido. I'm going to bring the recipe to you soon, right? And added the domido. Just everything I was going to use to eat my kenkey, I put it in this stew. And you let it simmer for like at most 5 minutes and you are done. It is done. You don't need to cook it finchim bia. So when it hasn't got any finchimlistic process, just few minutes and it's done, because you would have eaten the pepper raw anyway. I have some spring onions and a little bit of the tomatoes to garnish it with. Because some people, when they're eating kenkey and pepper, they like onions and tomato in it to, to boost the boosting. Oh, my people, this was really, really good. And I hope you give this a try. I know you will love it. You can eat this with your kenkey. Your kenkey. And I was going to say banku, but kenkey came first. But yeah, you can eat this with your kenkey and your banku. Eba. Your gari banku. Amazing, amazing. I mean, this is very good. And I'm glad you came. And thank you for joining me on this one. And I'll see you in the very next one. Bye.
Welcome.